name is Nora Bastin, diplomat and shareholder of the GWT. Tonight, this is an exciting, I hope you have notes with you because this is an exciting training tonight. Let me introduce our speaker, our trainer for tonight. She came from a traditional business background, supplying handbags to one of the largest department stores in Canada and boutiques around the world. Been in GWT for 7 years, building legacy for her 4 kids. And she introduced she launched 69 BDMs, and her organization is about 9,000 BDM in 83 countries. Wow. With over 20 million in retail sales. She's also a 10K Club member, award winner, and the only Master Ambassador and home party queen of GWT. So, this woman have a lot of knowledge. She knows what she's doing. She knows a lot. She's got a lot of successful tours, branding parties. She just came back from California, expanded her business there as well. And she's also have the famous Filipino designer, fashion designer in the Philippines that's also in her organization. Please welcome Miss Jenett Beaver, Master Ambassador Jenett Beaver. Jenett, are you there?
Yes, Nora, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Go ahead, it's all yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. I am so excited to share with you Home Branding Party. It's this time of the year again where we should be having a lot of home branding parties. It's almost Christmas and Mother's Day, Christmas, the biggest online retail sales happening around the world, and we should be really capitalizing on this. Let's look at the statistics in terms of home parties. That's the beauty about GWT. We're not just direct sales. We're not just luxury designer brands. We're also we also have the home parties division in our company. So the top 7 companies in home shows, it produces in excess of 30 billion per year. And there's only 3 companies that sell jewelry, and that alone, they're producing about 3 billion per year. So who doesn't want it to capitalize on that one, right? I mean, fashion industry is $1.2 trillion industry, and now the home party division is like 3 billion per year just on the jewelry division. So GWT, we're ahead of any other company out there because our product is unique, it's innovative, it's quality, it's self-duplicating. We don't have any competitions in terms of direct sales. Our competition is Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Cartier. So who sells those? The only people that sells those are like in stores, in the traditional business, right? So only in our company that, you know, we can do it any other way. We can do it home parties, we can do it online, retail sales, we can do it catalogs. Any way you want it to build your business, it's fantastic with GWT. Okay, so let me just get into my next screen here. Okay, so there's different ways so you can actually do branding party. Okay, we call it branding party. It's better than calling it home shows or home party. I mean, we are, however, you know, like doing our branding campaign. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple, it's profitable, and it's duplicative, right? So there's different ways that you can do it, but first thing first, it's very important to have themes for your parties. It's just, you know, when you're inviting people, it's better that they know what they're going to or what they're, where they'll be attending. So this is just some of the suggestions I have here for the theme for your party. So you can have shopaholic party. I use that a lot. Girls' day or night out. Wine and cheese is very common. Style your life. Girls just want to have fun. Mother and daughter shopping spree, that's also fantastic. And branding party, of course, glitz and glam, grand opening. So for everybody that just started their business or people that have already been in the business and wanted to get their business going, I highly recommend to do grand opening party or launch party because you wanted to announce to people that you're in business, right? So when I came from traditional business, so when I opened up my boutique, I had grand opening sale, I've got grand opening going on, and that's when people come, whether they like it or not, they're very intrigued of what's in your store. So they're going to be attending your party if you have grand opening party. Fashion Friday, fabulous party, mother and daughter's bumper party. Again, that's something if you're incorporating it with spa. You know, I do a lot of home parties where I incorporate it with let's say Mary Kay or Avon. You can have a mother and daughter bumper party. Jack and Jill, this is if you wanted to invite men and women, so then it's a combine of, you know, not just all ladies. And then of course, Posh by Fairy party. So one of the ways you can do home parties or branding party is mobile party. So we've done this a lot. I've done a lot of mobile party, and you can do it just about anywhere. You can have a mobile party at school, right? If they're having activities in school, you can do that. Or offices during lunch hour, coffee shops. What you want to do is just get a table, display your products, your catalogs. You can meet up with your girlfriends, or, you know, mothers from your kids' school. Restaurants, we've done that a lot also. Churches, if you want to help them raise money, like fundraising. Community centers, hospitals. Again, there's a lot of things going on in hospitals where they allow you to have a table or, you know, a one-day event where you can kind of entertain and give services to patients and their visitors. Salons and spa is really amazing place to do a mobile branding party. And of course, retirement homes. These old folks cannot leave the retirement homes, but why not give them joy, right? I mean, they shop too, and they also want to look great. So retirement homes is really great also to do your mobile party. What do you need to do the mobile party? So these are just some of the ideas that you can kind of get and put them in a really nice bag. Like if you have a travel bag or suitcase, it's really great to have this ready all the time and leave it in the trunk of your car, or, you know, carry like a big bag if you have to. So these are just some of the items that you're going to be needing when you do mobile party. So the bag, of course, rolling briefcase, very posh products, lookbooks, posh brochures, lots of order forms, pens, price lists, glamour packs, accolade magazines, tabletop banners if you do have that, gift certificates, if you do have the trifold brochures or some of the materials that you have promoting your business, invitations, of course, applications, you never know who's going to join your business, mirror, tablecloth, laptop or tablet if you do have that, play money, it's very handy also, and then your branding party training manual. So I always have this in my briefcase because I do a lot of home parties, whether at home or mobile. So when I have to go, I just have to carry them, and it's all ready. It's all there. So it's always good to be ready. And then there's online branding party. I'm truly excited about this. Unfortunately, we have to wait to get all the programming to be done for us to introduce this. But let me tell you, once we start this online branding party, wherever you are around the world, you can do this anywhere in the world. So online branding party is great in increasing your retail sales. You can book online branding party anywhere in the world. Anybody can be your e-host, whether you're in Nigeria and your e-host is in Canada, or you're in Canada, your e-host is in Asia or Europe. You can do this anywhere at the comfort of your home, whether you're in your pajamas or, you know, doesn't matter what you're wearing, you can do this. There's no preparation, there's no need for refreshments. Any time of the day, any day of the week, anybody can host a party for you. And the company will ship the products directly to your e-host or customers. So you don't even have to touch the products. And there's multiple parties. You can have multiple parties happening every day. You can have one party happening in North America, in the United States, one happening in Europe, one happening in Asia, all at the same time. It doesn't matter. It's all online branding party. So I'm very, very excited about this, and hopefully we can get this going, because I know that this is going to put a lot of retail profits in your pockets, and, you know, it's so convenient, right? I mean, there's no preparations. There's no bugging people to host a party for you. So it's very, very innovative. And of course, there's an at-home branding party, which is a traditional home parties, home shows. And so these are just the steps that you need to set up your party. So you're going to need about 2 tables if possible. If you have fair-sized home, you're going to need 2 tables, one for refreshments and one for product display table. Or if you have a small place, then just leave the refreshments in the kitchen, and then you can use the dining table for your product display. You will need a tablecloth, lights on the table to light up all your products. For me, I leave my table empty. The reason being I leave the table empty because in the past, what I will do is I will set up the table, and what happens is that all the people, the guests come in, and right away they go to the table, they pick up all the products, they ask you how much it is before the party even starts. And for some reason, honestly, about 95%, for some reason, the items that they pick up is the most expensive on the table. And then once they find out the price of the product, what happens is that they don't want to even listen to your party. Okay, they're going to block their mind to even listen to you. They're going to be coming up with excuses to give you not to buy products. So for me, it's optional, by the way, but for me, it's very, very effective when I don't do the display on the table right away. So what I do is I just put the tablecloth. If I'm using mannequins, the light mirrors, that's it. I leave it empty, and then I'm going to share with you later when I display the products. And mannequins, of course, optional, because nowadays, because the boxes that we use is so gorgeous that we just use the box to display the products. And then you will need a computer station. If, like I said, if you have a fairly sized home where you're doing your home party, or if you have a computer station, then you wanted to play the fashion show, the slide show, and also it's great for placing an order after your event, after your party. Okay, so your event should be about 2 to 3 hours maximum. It shouldn't be longer than that, because you don't really want to drag it. And arrive at least an hour or an hour and a half to set up, and only prepare light refreshments. You don't really want it to overdo it, because then if you're bringing in your downline, or the hostess may be interested in starting their business, but when they see that you have to be extravagant in your food, then they may say, oh, I don't want to do it because it's too much work or too much preparation. So you want to make sure that you're doing it like refreshments only. The best time to do a party is after lunch, before dinner. So then you don't have to feed them lunch and you don't have to feed them dinner either. So light refreshments is really great, like finger foods, veggie tray, fruit trays, that kind of stuff. Greet and ask your guests to register. And if you combining parties with your other LCs, it's great to have name tags because they're going to be inviting some of the guests. You're going to be inviting your guests, and you want it to be flowing, and also they get to know each other. So you wanted to use a name tag, and then show them the refreshment table. So after registration, show them the refreshment table, and then build like and trust. This is the time for you to build like and trust. So you see, this is another way why I don't put products right away on the table, because once they go over there, it's really hard to build like and trust, because like I said, they're just going to go ask you constantly about the prices for the product. So this is the time for you to build like and trust, and then ask the host to have all the guests to sit down, because we're about to start the party. And then either your host or one of the LCs can edify you, or you just give them your short introduction. So what you're going to need with your home blending party, you're going to need, of course, your home show manual, and you need the play money. If you don't have the, like before, when you get your kits, or when you buy your home party manual, it does come with the play money. But if it's not enough, you can always order at the promo site, or you can use Monopoly money. I do use my own money that I printed, and I use that also for generating leads. And then you will need a raffle ticket, and you're going to need prices. So for prices, I usually just go to dollar store and buy some, like little items here and there, like, picture frames, candle holders, jewelry display, mannequins, that kind of stuff. And if you have 5 guests, you will need about 2 prices. If you have 10 guests, 3 to 5 prices. And if you have more than that, then 5 to 8 prices is ideally. And then you're going to need 1 prize for the auction game. The auction game is usually a higher value, because you want to encourage people to do the auction, which I will explain later. You can also find the instructions, by the way, in the home party manual. That's why it's very, very important for you to have the home party manual. You can order that through the GWT promo site. And just a note, never give out prices until the end of the party. Okay, some people I've seen after one game they give out prices. No, don't do that, because otherwise, if they wanted to leave because they're bored or they don't want to buy products from you, what's going to happen is they're going to leave after you do the draw. So you don't want it to, you don't want it to do the draw right away. And so again, this is a game that I do play every single event, every single party. And you can find the instructions how to play this and the purpose why we're playing these games, okay? So I'm just going to talk about this briefly. If you wanted to know how this, how you can play this, again, it's in the home party manual, or you can listen to the home party training that I did last time. It's in, you can find it on YouTube. So you just type in home blending party Jenett Beaver, you're going to see it there. So the slogan game, we're doing our branding, so this is just like for people to know and get familiarized with your brand. Fairy game is a question and answer portion. What happened in the past is that even now there's some other people that doing a party, and turn out like, you know, like they're doing home party, their purpose is doing home party, but when they're giving out information, it's becoming like a presentation, and people don't like that. And let me give you an example. When I went to San Francisco, we're supposed to have a launch expansion party. It's not supposed to be a branding party. It's supposed to be a tour. So what happened was the hostess, she invited people, but she didn't explain to the people. She just said it's a party. Just come to my party. But the purpose of that party, that's why I said to you earlier, you need to have a theme. You need to know what kind of party you're doing, because it's not really advisable to combine doing tours and home parties. If you wanted to retail products, you do the home parties. If your target is to sign up people, then you do a home tour. You can combine them, but you have to wait until the guests that just, you know, wanted to buy products already leave the party before you do the tour, the presentation. And because so what happened, some of the people that she invited, they thought that they're just attending a party, but for us, we were there because we're doing our expansion, is to show the tour. And so what happened is that just about the finish line, some of the people actually walked out and left, and these are the people that wanted to buy $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 worth of products, and we lost them because they thought that they're just coming in for the party, but really the purpose of that party is for the tour. So that's why you want to make sure that you are very clear of what kind of party you're doing. If your purpose is for retailing, don't combine them. So that's why the fair game is an excellent way for you to know who's interested in the tour, who's interested in buying products. So again, if you want to learn how to play that, watch the other home branding party training, or it's in the home party manual. Auction game is really, really excellent way to ask for sales and ask for the next party. Okay, a lot of people that I've talked to, the reason why they do not want to do a party because they don't want to ask their family and friends to buy products from them. They don't feel comfortable asking for sale. So auction game is really going to eliminate all the awkwardness of asking for sale, because this is going to ask for sale and the next party books and the people that's going to be interested in your business through the auction game. So again, you can listen to that one from the other training. So here's why I do the demo style. Remember I said earlier, I don't put products on the table for display right away. So the reason why I do demo style, because I find it's more effective for retail sales. It's more effective for showcasing our products and why we're so different from any other companies. I'm sure you've watched a lot of home shopping network, like, you know, in Canada we have the shopping channel. In the United States they have QVC or home shopping network. I'm sure they have it all around the world, but the reason why they do that is because it's a demo, right? I mean, they don't touch the product, but they see it. They see it, the demonstration. So even though they can't touch all your products and they can't really, you know, try them on some of the products, then at least when you do a demo, it gives them more idea, like I said, of why we're so different and why our product is the best out there. And so what happened when I do a demo is I ask for volunteers. So usually 2 to 3 guests. I usually pick people wearing different outfits, like casual, business, or party attire. And I usually pick, you see, when you play those games, you kind of know the people because you can see them. So I always, like guarantee, I always pick the people that are negative because you can see it from their face, their expression. So I always pick them to do my demo. I've done that so many times, and let me tell you, after they do the demo for me, they're actually buying the product. Like one lady, she was so negative, she can't even crack a smile. At the end of the party, she bought 2 sets of Posh products. So, you know, you wanted to ask for volunteers. And so what you're going to do is you're going to let them try the products one at a time, because you wanted to, again, showcase that each piece can be worn with different outfits. And that's how we can show the versatility of our products. And then you can show them different pieces. You can layer them. You can do sets, so you can upsell, upsell, upsell. Upsell is the biggest money making, let me tell you, because when they have, when they like an item, and then you show them what will go with that item, let me tell you, they're going to buy more from you. So that's why you want to do upselling, right? Upsell, upsell, upsell. And then once after you do the demonstration, you're going to place the products onto the mannequin, or on put it back in the box, and then now you can display them while you finish the demonstrations. When you have assistants like your hostess or other LC, what you wanted to do is after you do the demo, you're going to ask them to start doing the display. So they're going to start putting in the product on the table. You don't need to demo every single item in your collection. Just pick some of the key items that you want them to demo, and then you can display the rest of the products. You can invite them to see the products and try them on, except for the earrings, after your demonstrations. And then you give them, of course, your order forms, the lookbook, and Posh catalog. So this is some of the items that I use for my demo. So I will put in this big black necklace first, and then after I'm going to pair it with this other black necklace, because now you can do layering, right? They're so perfect in layering. They can wear one item when they go out, let's say, taking their kids to soccer game, swimming lessons, and then after that, if they have to go out to meet somebody for business, then they can layer it with the other necklace. So now it changed the look of whatever they're wearing, right? So that's one of the Posh that I use for my demonstration. And then this is like a set. So again, if you wanted to upsell, you can upsell, or there's a matching earring, or this is a matching bracelet. And this is, of course, the set that you can also offer, you know, so it's really great, honestly, to do the demo. You need to try it if you haven't done it yet. It's so much better, and I think, guarantee you, it will put more retail profit in your pocket. And so the email, so after I collect the order form, so after I do the product demonstrations, that's when I do the auction game, just to explain how it works. And then I give them the order form, the catalogs, the lookbook, the Posh, and then I invite them to see the products on the table. And then I usually give them about 10-15 minutes to place their orders, and then I collect all the order forms, and then after that, I explain to them the 2 services that we offer. So the first one is email templates, okay? The email template is so nice to offer to your customers, because this way you're actually getting them their wish list, and you're also getting them their birthday, their anniversary, and you know, you're going to send them the email templates. If you don't know where to find the email templates, you log into your back office, and then there's I think marketing and promo. That's where you'll see all the email templates that we have for every occasion. So what you wanted to do is you're going to send them an email template with the wish list items that they want. Let's say Mother's Day, Father's Day, or Christmas. Now it's Christmas is coming up very soon, so you wanted to remind them of the products that they wanted to get, maybe as a gift or for themselves to wear during Christmas party. And this is a great way for follow-up sales. You see, just because you've done the home party once, that's the end of it. Right? I mean, you've heard it from Tanya Martin. She won the Retail of the Year award because she constantly following up with all her customers. So you want to make sure that you follow up with your guests for follow-up sales. And then the next service that I mentioned to them is our VIP preferred program, our layaway. So I explained to them that they can sign up for free. As a VIP customer, they get $15 shopping credit, and the key to that one is let them know, like, this is just my suggestion, this is how I do it. I always let them know that they can use the $15 on their next purchase, because you wanted to encourage them to shop for more. Because if they apply it right there, right away, then, you know, it's the end of it, right? And that's the first time they've actually tried on your products and they've seen your collection. So, but if you say you can register for free VIP account where you actually get $15 shopping credit that you can use towards your next purchase, then they're going to buy at that time, and then they're going to buy some more from you. And then you're going to mention the layaway program, because this is actually amazing. Oh my gosh, I was watching TV while I was in San Francisco, and I think Walmart, I believe it's Walmart, is now offering layaway program. Like, honestly, layaway is huge. You wanted to mention that every single time you talk to people. We have layaway options, $35, $75, or $150 every single month. And that layaway program, it creates commissionable volumes for you. And once they use that money, that's instant retail profit for you. So again, honestly, encourage everybody to get onto the layaway program, because they can put in as little as $35 every single month, right? There's so many occasions throughout the year. There's birthdays, anniversaries, you know, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. Even if Christmas is coming up very soon, I mean, they can start putting in that layaway for the next occasion, which is Valentine's Day, right? So you wanted to encourage them to do that. And again, this is just, you know, you can explain that you can also get a rebate from 2 to 10%. So this is the VIP program. This is the client card that I use on my, when I do a party. So this is just for them to, so I have the record for email templates and also for the wish list. So this is the template that I use. It explains there the VIP, and then the username, of course. And then you see here at the bottom where it says, yes, I would like to receive special offers via email, and then they have to sign it, because now in North America, it's very strict to send out emails. Like, you can't just send out emails anymore without their consent, because you could be paying a huge money, or, you know, I don't know if you can go to jail, but anyway, they're very strict, right? So you want to make sure that they are aware that you're going to be sending them emails, and they have to sign for it. Even when we do trade shows or other events, our ballots, we want to make sure that there is that check or signature, so that we're okay to send them any emails that we wanted to send them. So here's how to place an order. The reason why a lot of people are so scared in doing home parties, because they're lost. They don't know how to place the order after the party. So I highly, highly recommend to always have the customer's order form, whether they're paying you by cash or they're using their credit card. Whatever it is, you have to always use the customer's order form, because first, they have a record, a copy of it, and you have a copy of it. Second is you can actually do that for your tax purposes. So you want to make sure that you have a record, even if they're paying you by cash, so that, you know, when you do report your tax to get money back, more money back, then you can present to them that, yes, you did some business. And there's two ways that you can place your party orders: through your retail website or through your back office. There's different factors placing the orders. So there's paying by their credit card, they're paying by cash, or if you're giving them discount, if you're giving them group shipping or free shipping. So how do you place an order through your retail website? This is for customers paying for shipping and using their credit card. So it's very standard. If they're paying by their credit card, again, they should have already filled out the customer's order form. And what you're going to do is you're going to transfer that into your retail website. So you're going to log in, you're going to go to the retail website or your designer galleries, and then you're going to create your VIP account. You're going to enter the order that they want, and then you're going to put in the credit card information for the payment method. And then again, it's an option if you wanted to apply the $15 shopping credit. For me, like I said, I don't use it right away because I want them to buy more. So I always say, you know, you can use that towards your next purchase. But if you do, however, wanted to apply that, then you just put in there the $15, and then you can finalize it and submit the order. So it's very simple. That's where you will fill out the information for creating a VIP account. You can actually create a VIP account by going to your retail site, sign in, don't have an account yet, so you create an account for them, or you go to your website and go under opportunity, and it's the same form, but you will have to choose the VIP customer account instead of the launch of VDM. And then you're going to place the order. Like I said, you're going to add it to the shopping cart. You're going to pick the shipping options. By the way, when you pick the shipping options, you always want it to save the shipping options, because otherwise it's not going to change. It's not going to apply. So when you click the shipping options that you want it to save it. And then there's a $15 shopping credit if you wanted to redeem it, and then you just finalize it. So that's a very simple, straightforward placing an order. And then this one is placing an order through your back office. This is if customers are paying by cash, right? Because either you can use your credit card towards their order through your retail profit, which I don't recommend, because that payment option is gonna be in their back office unless you remove it, right? So if they're paying you by cash, then what you want to do is you want to go through your back office and place the order. So you pocket the cash, so you keep the cash. So now you're gonna, you know, again, you need to have the order forms, like I said. You collect the cash, you place the order. There is no COD, no cash on delivery. You want to make sure that you collect the cash first before you place their order, okay, even if it's in your back office, because you want to make sure that they are serious about paying you. Just, you know, it just removes all the headaches of collecting money after. And so you're going to log into your back office, you're going to go to My VDM, you're going to click on Shop Now, and then you're going to add your customers' orders in your shopping cart. There's two ways to complete this order. First is using your IA points that you already have in your IA account. That's why we always recommend for everybody to be on their monthly IA, because you never know who's going to be paying you cash. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to pocket that cash and use the IA that you're already collecting. So now you're just rotating your money, right? So you're just rotating it. You're not, you know, you're using that monthly IA constantly. And or if you don't want to use your IA points, you can use your credit card, but at least it's in your back office. You already have credit cards there anyway. and then you can just purchase the product at your discount level. So if you're diamond, you're only paying 50%. If you're silver, 35%. So at your discount level. And if you do not want, let's say you have IA points in your IA account and you don't want it to use it, you just want to go use your credit card because you're saving up that IA for some of the products that you want. What you're going to do is you're going to send them a support ticket, or you're going to put it under comment. Do not deduct any IA points. Just charge me the complete amount. So that's how you're going to do that when you're placing an order to your back office. And so now you're placing an order with discounts. So if you want to give discounts, you can give up to 15% discount. For me, when I give discounts, you gotta remember if they're gonna use their $15 shopping credit, you don't really wanna give additional discounts or vice versa. It's up to you. Like I said, it's all up to you because you gotta remember that every discount that you give, every offers that you give to your customers, those are gonna be deducted from your retail profit. So you gotta be very careful about that. So what you're gonna do to generate the discount code, you're going to log into your back office. So you're going to go to My VDM. You're going to click on My Gift Certificates, and you're going to enter the number of gift certificate codes that you want to generate. And then you're going to select the type of gift certificate. You're going to choose the discount gift certificate, and you're going to select either 5%, 10%, or 15%, and then you're going to click on Generate Your Codes. So you can generate different discount codes for each customer or for the total amount of the order. For example, I want to give 15% discount for orders that's over $500. Then I'm going to create a 15% gift certificate code. Or if it's less than $500, I want to give 10%, then I'm going to generate a 10% code. Or let's say you want to give 5% discount to your friends and then 10% discount to your family. So you can generate whatever code you want it to generate, and then you're gonna place the order. So you're gonna create your customer's VIP account. You're gonna add the item to the shopping cart. You're gonna go to checkout. You're gonna enter the gift certificate code under Have Gift Certificate. Have a gift certificate, and then you're going to click on Apply the Code, and the discount will be deducted from the total amount, and then you can complete and finalize the order. So again, my suggestion is not to use the $15 shopping credit and discount in the same order, because the discount that you're giving is going to be deducted from your retail profit. And so this is the example. So you see, when you go to My Gift Certificate, so My VDM and then My Gift Certificates, you can enter here, my example, I put in 5 under number of gift certificates, and then I choose what level of gift certificates I want, so 10%, and then I click on Generate It. So you see it generated all the 5 10% gift certificate codes that I generate. So generated. So now what happens is that you're going to add the orders. You're going to put in the, you see here where it says have a gift certificate, enter gift certificate. That's where you're going to enter the gift certificate code. And you see here, that's where you're going to enter the gift certificate code and then apply gift certificate. So here on the next picture, there it is. Gift certificate, it's in red. That's the discount. That's going to be deducted to the total amount, and that's the amount that your customers is going to be paying. Okay, this is the order that's going to be shipped to their address. So you're giving them the discount, and that's, you know, it's deducted to the total amount. So now, if you want to place an order using the free shipping, so if you want to give the free shipping, you're going to generate the free shipping code. Again, you're going to log into your back office. You're going to go to My VDM, click on My Gift Certificates, and now you're going to enter the number of gift certificate codes you wanted to generate. This time, you're going to choose the free shipping gift certificate. And then you're going to click on Generate Your Code. And then again, you're going to create the customer's VIP account. You're going to add the items that they wanted to order to your shopping cart, go to checkout. So again, under that code, you're going to put in the free shipping code, and then you're going to apply it, and then the shipping will be deducted from, there won't be any shipping. So the shipping will be showing 0, and then you're going to complete and finalize the order. So again, keep in mind the free shipping code, whatever the cost of the shipping, will be deducted in your retail profit. So be very careful what kind of discount and how you're going to be giving out this code. So this is the example. So you see, if it is within Canada, it's $12.95. But now we're putting in the free shipping code. And on the next picture, you see it shows 0. So there is no shipping for this particular order is 0. So that's the total of the order that they have to pay. So now you're generating group shipping code. So group shipping is really great for saving on shipping. So instead of paying $12.95 for Canada or and you know, shipping for international, I know it could be expensive. What you wanted to do is you can generate a group shipping code. And for example, you have in Canada, $49 is the cost for the group shipping. And you have 10 orders that you wanted to place. So each one will be paying $4.90. So again, you're going to log into your back office. You're going to go to My BDM. You're going to click on group shipping. So this time you're going to go to group shipping, and you're going to choose for retail customers, because there's 2 types of group shipping, one for the LCs and one for your retail customers. And then you're going to generate your home party shipping code. You're going to enter how many orders you're going to place. So for example, 10. And then you're going to click on create home party group shipping code. And note, now you can also add additional discount if you want to. So you're going to select within that page, you're going to select the group shipping code that you generated. Along with that, you're going to select the customers from the list that you wanted to give discount to. So on this, then you're going to select the discount that you would like to give for that person. So again, up to 15% discount. And then you're going to select the shipping option. So if you want the customers to pay for the shipping, the share of the $4.90, or if you wanted to shoulder that too, then that will get deducted from your retail profit. And then you're going to click on add discount. So now, again, you're going to create the VIP account where you can enter the order that your customer wants. You're going to go to checkout. Now you're going to go to shipping options. So now you're not going to enter the code under gift certificate code. You're going to go to the shipping option, and you're going to enter the shipping code under the group shipping code box. That's where you're going to put the code. And then you're going to click on Save Shipping Option, and then the group shipping amount will be deducted to your customer's order. And if you add a discount, the discount will be deducted from the total amount, and then you can complete and finalize the order. So this is the group shipping. So again, you're going to click on the retail customers, which is the red button there. And then you're going to generate how many orders you're going to place from your party. And then you're going to click on the generate code. So that's the code that was generated for the 10 orders. And you see here at the bottom where it says select the code. So that's where the code is. And then you're going to select the name of the customers or your that you wanted to give additional discount, if you wanted to give additional discount, because maybe that person ordered a lot of products, so you wanted to give additional discount. For this, you already make sure that you already created the VIP account for them, because otherwise you won't see them on your list. And then the next one is you're going to select what kind of discount, how much discount you wanted to give for that particular customer. And then if they're going to be paying the shipping, or if you're going to also pay for the shipping, which is free shipping. So it's up to you. So once they complete that, so you see there's the shipping code. That's where you're going to put it over here. It says shipping options, group shipping code, and then save. Again, you're going to make sure that you save shipping option. Once you do that, you see over here, the shipping is $4.90 as opposed to $12.95, or as opposed to, you know, if you're in international, then that will get divided into 10. And then if there's further discount, you will see the discount being deducted over here. So you only need to generate one code for group shipping and the discount, right? So that's where you're going to enter them all under shipping options. So that's all for tonight. I hope that, you know, I've given you some valuable tips, and I've showed you step by step of how easy it is to place your order. GWT at-home branding party is not just innovative. Like I said, it's fun, easy, simple, profitable, and duplicatable. And now is the right time for you to start planning your home party, whether it's mobile party or at-home party, because we're getting now closer to Christmas. You want to have more time to book additional parties from that party that you're doing. So don't wait until last minute. Don't wait to say, oh, I'm going to start the branding party in December or end of November or closer to Christmas. No, you want to make sure that you're doing a lot of home parties now. So this is a great way for you to start. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. And if you have any questions, please type them in and I can answer them for you. I'm going to pass the call now to Nora. Hi, Nora. Do I have you on the call?
Yes, Jen. Holy, that was loaded with information. Wow, wow, wow. What a training. It's jam-packed. I don't see any questions here right now.
Sorry, you might not be able to see it. Okay, I have a comment here. It says, awesome training, thank you. So you might not be able to see it, but that's okay.
All right.
I'm not sure if they have any announcements going on, but just attend your local tour. I know we have a tour in Brampton, Canada on Tuesday, and Wednesday night tour in Richmond Hill near the head office. And then there's also Wednesday night tour happening in Montreal and Tuesday tour in Ottawa. They do have tours going on in the Caribbean, I know that, and in Nigeria. So, you know, if you have any, I don't have any announcement right now, but again, just make sure that you do start doing your home party, because when you listen to Launchpad training, your next 30 days, there's multiple times that was mentioned there is your home party, because this is part of your business, okay? Whether you just want to retail or you wanted to build an empire, you want to make sure that you announce that to the whole world that you are in business. And just more comments saying, great, thank you, great training. I have a question here. How many guests is ideal for starting out? There's really no limit. You can invite as many people as you want, because let's face it, not everybody is going to show up. So if you want 10 guests, you're going to want to invite 30 people. It's just a statistic. Not everybody that you're going to invite are all going to come. And then all the people, I forgot to mention, all the people that actually not placing an order right there, you can give them a day to place an order. So you can add that order to your party once you collect the order. So let's say they wanted to think about it, then give them a day. Just say, okay, I'm going to give you 24 hours. And then I can, add that order to my orders so that, if you're giving them a group shipping or free shipping, then you let them know. And so there is no limit to how many gifts. The more you invite, the better it is because, like I said, you never know who's going to be coming and who's not. Another question, do we have an average sales per party for GWT in Canada? It actually depends on how many people, what kind of products they're buying. I mean, we have Amazing Daisy who's selling 15,000 in one party. We have Tanya Martin who's, making, retailing 7,000. It could be 1,000. It could be $300. It doesn't matter. Extra money is extra money, right? We can all use extra money. And like I said, the best way is the most important thing is you're announcing to the whole world that you're in business. So there is no really average sales, so it depends. Another comment, awesome. However, you want to encourage men to do home parties too. Of course, home parties is not just for ladies, ladies and gentlemen. It's for everybody, whether it's for teenagers, for seniors, for ladies, for men. In my other trainings of home branding party, I encourage men to do a home party. Now we're in the football season again, so now you can have wings and beer party on a football night, football night party, or in Caribbean or in Nigeria or other places where there's really no winter, you can have barbecue party whenever you want. So men are not off limit to doing a home party. It's really for everybody. So that's it for tonight. And like I said, I hope that I've given you a lot of tips and encouragement to do the home parties. Don't worry about making any mistakes or, there is no mistake in doing home parties, okay? And I've done so many parties in the 7 years that I've been in the business. And last week, like I said, in San Francisco, there's a screw-up in that party. So, it can still happen, but hey, it's great. We have people that join, and then we have people that place an order. So it's truly, there is no mistakes or errors in doing parties. The only errors and mistakes that you're going to be making is if you don't try it. So make sure that you go and try it and go ahead and do parties. So thank you very much, and I hope that you'll make a lot of retail sales, and good luck to everybody. So again, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone, and have a great week, everyone. So thank you.